Please subscribe to Chex Comedy.
Into a bustling city park where families are enjoying the sunshine. Kids play on swings, parents sip coffee, and pigeons waddle around until, in the heart of the city, where things are usually nice and normal, something very slippery is about to go down. Sudden chaos erupts. A businessman steps on a banana peel, wham, he flips in the air. A jogger dodges another pill whoosh, but lands in a fountain. Kids point and laugh as more banana peels mysteriously appear everywhere. Is behind this madness a secret lair in the zoo behind the monkey enclosure where the mischievous banana peel bandits plot their next prank? Their leader, a clever and charismatic chimp named Bongo, his crew, a goofy orangutan named Noodles, a tiny but sneaky capuchin named Zippy, and a muscle-bound gorilla named Grunt, who's not very smart but very strong. Meet the banana peel bandits. They've got one mission: to turn the whole city into one big, slippery, banana-fueled prank zone. The human rival, Detective Poppy Blunderbutt. Someone is on their tail. Meet Detective Poppy Blunderer, determined but hilariously clumsy officer who has never solved a case without falling into something first. Armed with a magnifying glass, a notepad, and an unbreakable spirit, but breakable bones, Detective Blunder is on the case. The banana peel bandits set their sights on the big city parade, where thousands will gather. Their plan, a massive banana rainstorm using a homemade catapult. But Detective Blunder, with help from a clever kid sidekick, Max, is closing in.
The chase takes them through the zoo. Grunt accidentally releases penguins, a bakery, flying pies everywhere, and a construction site, wet cement, Smark stuck shoes. Blunder almost catches them, but slips on, you guessed it, another banana peel. Climax. The banana showdown. Just as the bandits launch their Banana Catapult 3000, Max turns the tables, reprogramming it to launch the peels back at the monkeys. The parade is saved! And so, thanks to a clever kid and a very unlucky detective, the city was safe once again. But as for the banana peel bandits, final scene. The escape. The monkeys almost get caught until they escape in a banana truck. They'll be back. And next time, they'll be even sneakier.
Please subscribe to Chex Comedy.
Welcome to Grandma Edna's house. You'd think it's a normal place, right? Think again. This is the home of the most legendary prankster in the history of the internet. Cut to a mischievous old lady in big glasses, typing furiously on a laptop while cackling. This is Grandma Edna, the queen of internet pranks. And those two kids over there. We see 10-year-old Max and 8-year-old Lily watching in awe as Grandma edits a prank video. That's Max and Lily, her grandkids. They think they're just here for a normal weekend. Oh boy, they have no idea what's coming. On screen, we see one of Grandma's prank videos, a fake self-destruct button that makes people panic before shooting out glitter. Grandma's pranks. Oh, they're legendary. She once convinced half the internet that pineapples could text. Cut to Max looking at his phone in disbelief. Oh, Grandma, you've got 10 million views overnight. Huh, and that's just the cat video. Wait till they see the exploding lasagna prank. Lily watches nervously as a bubbling pan of spaghetti starts shaking. But while Grandma was busy becoming an internet sensation, something unexpected happened. Grandma types on her computer, setting up her newest prank-a-fake website that says it can turn vegetables into candy overnight. Grandma was pulling off her greatest prank yet, a fake website that promised to turn broccoli into chocolate. She clicks upload and leans back, smug. Grandma, the internet, too easy. Suddenly, the screen goes red with flashing words. Access granted, hack successful. Max, Grandma, what did you just do? Cut to a high-security government server melting down, alarms blaring, and confused agents panicking. Somehow, someway, Grandma Edna had just hacked into a top-secret government system. Cut to Agent Blunder, the clumsiest government agent ever, seeing a wanted alert pop up on his screen. With Grandma's face. Agent Blunder, the phantom hacker, she's back. I'll catch her this time. And just like that, Grandma became public enemy number 1. Sirens wail. Grandma, Max, and Lily peek out the window to see police cars pulling up. Lily, Grandma, are you a criminal? Grandma laughing. Sweetie, I can't even open a PDF. How would I be a hacker? But the government wasn't taking chances. And so, Grandma did what any responsible adult would do. She grabs her laptop, grabs the kids, and jumps into a decked-out prank van called the Prankmobile. Max, we're going on the run. Grandma, you betcha. Buckle up. Kids, Grandma's still got a few tricks up her sleeve. Fast-paced, hilarious chase montage. Grandma outsmarts the police using unexpected methods. Confetti cannons gives blinding the police banana. Peels on the road gives cars spinning out. News headlines gives Grandma posts an article online saying, breaking news, secret tunnel under City Hall, causing all agents to rush in the wrong direction. Grandma wasn't just a prankster, she was a mastermind. Even the entire FBI couldn't keep up. Agent Blunder falls into a fountain while trying to chase her. Agent Blunder, I'll get you, Granny. Asterisk. Grandma and the kids find Kevin, the real Hakara, 12-year-old genius who just wanted free Wi-Fi in his treehouse. Turns out, Grandma wasn't the real hacker. It was this kid, Kevin. Kevin, oops, I kinda hacked into the entire government security system. My bad, Grandma theft kid. I've tricked more people with a rubber chicken and a whoopee cushion. Let me show you how it's really done. Grandma and Kevin team up to undo the hack, tricking the security system into shutting itself down with a dancing cat video. The government catches up, surrounding Grandma. Agent Blunder, you're under arrest for cybercrimes against humanity. But Grandma had one last trick. She opens her laptop and leaks embarrassing security footage of Agent Blunder trying to use a banana as a phone. The internet went wild. And just like that, cut to the president laughing hysterically at the video. President, this woman is a genius. Instead of getting arrested, Grandma got hired as the government's official prank advisor. Ending scene. Grandma's next move. Back at home. Max and Lily sigh with relief. Closing parenthesis. Max: Grandma. Promise us no more hacking. Grandma: oh sweetie, I wouldn't dream of it. Her phone beeps. It's an email. Email. From the White House. Dear Grandma, Edna, we need your help with national cybersecurity. P.S. Got any prank ideas? Grandma smirks. Grandma, well, I suppose I could teach them a thing or two. Screen fades out to a final prank. A video of Agent Blunder accidentally putting glue on his hair instead of gel. Millions of views. And that, my friends, is how Grandma Edna became an internet legend.
Welcome to Scoopville, the happiest little town where everyone loves ice cream. Chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, every flavor you can think of. But today, something deliciously disastrous is about to happen. Sound of bubbling, humming machinery. Meet Oliver, an ice cream-obsessed kid with a big dream to create the world's most amazing, never-ending ice cream machine. And today, he's ready to test it out. Sound of a big red button being pressed. Oliver, along with his best friends Lily and Max, turn on the machine. It starts off perfectly. Scoops of ice cream pile neatly into cones, swirls of chocolate drizzle on top. Sound of soft ice cream plopping onto a cone, the kids cheering. Max: this is amazing! Unlimited ice cream! Lily: we're gonna be famous. But then, the machine begins to shake. Sound of loud rattling, warning beeps. It starts making more. Ice cream, faster and faster and faster. Sound of loud slurping, splatting ice cream hitting the floor. Oliver: uh-oh, I think we made it too powerful. Suddenly, with a loud ker-splat, ice cream bursts out of the machine. Sound of a giant explosion, kids screaming, ice cream splattering. Vanilla floods the streets, chocolate rivers flow through town. Strawberry drizzles from the sky. The entire town is drowning in a sugary, frozen disaster. Sound of kids slipping and sliding, laughter and chaos. Max: we created an ice cream tsunami. Lily: I always thought my biggest problem would be brain freeze, but this is worse. The townspeople try to escape, but the ice cream is too fast. Sound of shoes squelching, people slipping. Mayor shouting: everyone, grab a spoon! Oliver and his friends must stop the machine before it covers the whole world in ice cream. But how? Sound of gears turning in Oliver's head. Oliver. We need to shut down the machine, but it's too slippery to reach the off switch. Max suggests using a giant waffle cone to catch the ice cream. Sound of waffle cone being rolled out. Lily. We can turn the machine into the biggest sundae ever. The kids work together, rolling a huge waffle cone through town, collecting all. The ice cream as it spills. Sound of ice cream splattering into the cone, spoon scooping sounds. Finally, Oliver reaches the machine, sliding across the floor like a penguin, and smacks the off button. Sound of a big power down noise. The machine stops. Silence falls. Ice cream drips from rooftops. ACT 4, the sweetest ending. Narrator. The town stares at the mountain of ice cream they created. Mayor. Cheerfully. I declare this, the world's biggest sundae. Sound of cheering, spoons clinking. Instead of disaster, the town turns it into a celebration. Everyone grabs a spoon and starts eating. It's the sweetest ending to the stickiest day ever. Sound of happy music, laughter, and ice cream being eaten. And as for Oliver? Oliver. Next time, I'm making a donut machine. Laughing. Oh no, here we go again. Sound of a donut machine starting up. Kids gasping.
A bright, sunny morning in the town of Sniffleton. Kids ride their bikes. Neighbors water their lawns and birds chirp. Everything seems perfectly normal until SMACK. A crusty, greenish sock lands on someone's head. Dramatic whisper, welcome to Sniffleton, a town where everything is peaceful, friendly, and completely stink-free until today. Cut to the backyard of the McGillicuddy house, where 10-year-old Leo McGillicuddy and his little sister Molly stare at an open laundry basket filled with the world's stinkiest socks. Their eyes water, their noses wrinkle, but their mission is clear revenge. The war begins. Flashback to earlier that morning, Leo and Molly step outside, only to be bombarded by flying socks from across the fence. Their neighborhood rivals, the Stinkleman twins, Billy and Bobby, laugh as their foul-smelling sock attack sends Leo and Molly running. Billy Stinkleman grinning, prepare for the stinkiest day of your lives, McGillicuddies. Bobby Stinkleman, the super stinky sock war has begun. Narrator, and just like that, the quiet town of Sniffleton was plunged into its greatest battle yet. A sock war of truly legendary proportions. Recruiting the troops, Leo and Molly gather their best friends, Tommy the strategist, Becca the inventor, and Raj the speedster. Together, they form the Fresh Force, a team dedicated to fighting stink with strategy. Leo, no more running. It's time to fight back. Becca unveils their secret weapon, the Sockapult 3000, a catapult made from trampoline springs, bicycle parts, and a lot of duct tape. Becca, this baby can launch a sock over 3 backyards. Raj, less talking, more throwing. Load up their cleanest socks and prepare for battle. The war spreads beyond the 2 backyards. Soon, the whole neighborhood gets involved. Kids set up sock-firing slingshots on rooftops. Laundry lines become battle zones. Even the mailman gets caught in a sock crossfire. No one was safe, not even Mr. Wiggins' prize-winning garden gnome. Cut to a slow-motion shot of a moldy sock knocking over the gnome. Mr. Wiggins gasps in horror. Mr. Wiggins, my precious gnomey. Meanwhile, the Stinklemans unleash their secret weapon, the dirty laundry cannon. It blasts socks soaked in mystery odors like Jim Locker sweat, expired cheese, and Grandpa's shoes. Billy, it's over, McGillicuddies. Surrender, Leo, never, turning point. Fresh versus Funky. Just when things seem hopeless, Molly has a brilliant idea. She grabs the ultimate weapon Mom's extra lemon super detergent. Molly, if stink is their weapon, we fight with freshness. They launch detergent-drenched socks into the Stinkelman yard, creating a giant soapy explosion. Suds wipe out the stink. And the war comes to a hilarious, bubbly end. The aftermath, peace restored. For now, the kids all collapse on the grass, exhausted, covered in suds and socks. The Stinkelman twins raise a white sock and surrender. Billy, okay? Okay, we admit it. That was awesome. Bobby, rematch next weekend. Leo grinning, you're on, and so... The town of Sniffleton was fresh once more. But the legend of the super stinky sock war would never be forgotten. As credits roll, we see Leo, Molly, and the gang hanging socks on a war memorial. Clothesline until a single stinky sock falls from the sky. A final dramatic look exchange before cut to black.
The sun rises over the town of Noodleburg, a quiet little place where nothing too crazy ever happens. People go about their day, kids head to school, and the biggest excitement is usually the smell of fresh bread from Tony's Italian bakery. Narrator, cheerfully, welcome to Noodleburg, a town known for its perfectly ordinary days, but today is going to be extra saucy. Cut to the town's annual science fair, where students are setting up projects. In the corner, a curious kid named Elliot and his best friend Penny works on something mysterious, hidden under a big sheet. Penny, excitedly. Elliot, are you sure this is going to work? Last time, your invention almost turned the school principal into a giant pickle. Elliot, confidently. Relax, Penny. The Spaghetti-Matic 3000 is perfectly safe. It just takes regular water and, bam, turns it into spaghetti. He lifts the sheet, revealing a wacky-looking machine with tubes, buttons, and a giant spinning fork on top. A machine that turns water into spaghetti? What could possibly go wrong? Penny eyes the machine suspiciously as Elliot proudly presses a big red button. Disaster strikes. At first, a single noodle plops out, then a bowlful, then a flood of spaghetti shoots into the air. Elliot, panicking. Oh, I think I might have used too much spaghetti powder. The machine starts shaking violently before, boom, it explodes. A giant cloud of spaghetti bursts into the sky. Narrator, dramatic. And just like that, it started to rain. Spaghetti. Cue chaos as long strands of spaghetti pour from the sky, coating buildings, cars, and people. Kids run around trying to catch noodles in their lunchboxes. The mayor slips on a giant meatball. A dog happily runs in circles, slurping up spaghetti. Like a vacuum. Spaghetti takeover. Cut to the town square where an emergency meeting is held. Mayor Jenkins, covered in noodles, takes the stage. Mayor Jenkins, grumbling. All right, who's responsible for turning our lovely town into a giant bowl of pasta? Elliot and Penny exchange guilty glances. With the town drowning in noodles, Elliot and Penny had to act fast. Meanwhile, things get worse. The spaghetti starts clogging the streets, stopping traffic. The school turns into a giant lasagna. The local swimming pool? Now a spaghetti sauce hot tub. The town's pigeons get tangled in noodles and look like flying spaghetti monsters. The great cleanup plan? Back at Elliot's lab, he and Penny frantically brainstorm a solution. Penny, we need to stop the machine before the entire planet turns into a pasta buffet. Elliot, wait, that's it. We need to reverse the machine. We just have to suck all the spaghetti back up. Cue an epic montage of Elliot building the Spaghetti Vac 9000, a giant vacuum-powered spaghetti remover. Penny programs the controls while their pet hamster, Mr. Nibbles, provides moral support. Excitedly, the fate of Noodleburg rested in their hands. The Spaghetti Vac 9000 roars to life, slurping up spaghetti strands from rooftops, trees, and even the mayor's hat. But just as they're about to clean up the last noodle, the machine malfunctions. It sucks up a passing flock of birds who then get launched back out, now wearing spaghetti wigs. Just when it seems hopeless, Elliot and Penny have one last idea. Turn the town's giant water tower into a massive bowl of spaghetti soup. With some quick thinking, they mix the noodles, sauce, and meatballs together, turning disaster into A community feast. Narrator. And so, instead of a catastrophe, the town had the biggest spaghetti dinner in history. People cheer as they grab forks and dig in. The mayor, still skeptical, takes a bite, and his eyes widen. Mayor Jenkins, grinning, "Okay, this is actually delicious." Everyone laughs and celebrates as the sun sets over a now squeaky clean Noodleburg, except for one tiny spot, where Mr. Nibbles happily munches on one last spaghetti strand. Grinning. And that, my friends, is the day it rained spaghetti.
Please subscribe to Chex Comedy.